Welcome to Payne Life. We're going to have a little walk. So if you want to watch the video, keep watching it. If you don't, pick something else, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a little walk along. We've just come one way, and then we'll take you. Are we going to go to the end, or are we just going to go back? What do you want to do?
See. I don't know.
See?
Yeah.
Right,
okay.
okay.
Get some food as well.
I don't know. Do you want to get food?
Yeah.
She's hungry.
Yeah.
Where do you want to get food then?
I don't know. We'll have a little look.
Right, okay, so potentially we could be getting some food, but
if
yeah.
Not, we'll just get a beer.
Yeah, so let's just show you the front. So that's always a busy one because it's like €1 a pint or something. So you see everyone going in there all the time. It's been quite warm today. It's been about 28 degrees. It's probably about 21 degrees at the moment, so that's cooled down as it's the evening. It's about, what time is it?
10 to 7.
10 to 7. Yeah. Can't push that with one hand, mate. Not up an hill. and film. She's good though. Look at them muscles. She's strong. Strong lady. A strong lady. What's that one there? Trattoria, another one. Oh, this is is it the casino, this bit? Come on, Jack, yeah. You can hold me hand. What can't you do? You trying to pop out your ice cream? Yeah.
Now I got. Oh!
Anyone been in there before? Looks quite good there, doesn't it? Look at that. I think you go down there and then it's like all out the front as well, and there's the casino, yeah. Looks nice. Anyone been in that restaurant? Let me know in the comments. Is it any good? What kind of food they do? Look. Oh, it's an Asian / American. You go down there's a little seafront. Casino. Has anyone ever been in the casino? Never been in the casino in Lanzarote. Never really been interested in casinos. Not a gambler, to be fair. These took shots everywhere. Another Jack's Candies. You got another sweet shop there, Jack. Look.
That's the one we spent food to.
Yeah. I mean, you got one sweet last night, didn't you? And how much did it cost you? Like €1.36 or something?
Yeah, it was a big dolphin.
Pat, what are you talking about when you say, oh, you're going to have a sweet shop? Huh? It doesn't make any sense at all.
Right, so we're just coming up on, is it Serenity, the restaurant and rooftop bar? So this is like a posh restaurant, and then upstairs, as it suggests, there's a rooftop bar, and they've got like hot tubs and stuff like that up there that you can get in.
It's like a drinks package.
Like a package, yeah.
Hot tub.
Yeah.
Hot tub party.
And there's Lani's Sweets Hotel. It's really nice in there. There's some little footage in there. Yeah, we to the Lani's restaurant. Yeah, on Mother's Day we went in there. It was really nice, actually. It's like a really posh hotel, like a boutique hotel. That's the restaurant we went in. There you go. See, look at that.
One of the best hotels there, isn't it?
If you can see all the chandeliers and stuff, like you can imagine like what it's like in there. Not been in there, so I can't say if it's any good or not.
Probably the best one here in Lanzarote, that hotel.
Do you reckon?
They're probably one of the best. Oh, what's this the entrance? Dad. What's that, the entrance?
Ah, so that's the entrance to Lani's there. There you go.
Oh. He's like a posh hotel.
You're not looking? Yeah, fancy. Fancy?
And
I don't know if you can see any of it. I don't think so. It's like all sort of around the corner, down the bottom there. See some sort of courtyard there of a bird cage. Beautiful views this evening. These are cool apartments. Has anyone ever stayed in any of them apartments? Let me know. Are they any good? There's a hairy lemon. What a name for a bar, a hairy lemon. I think that's such a funny name, isn't it? The hairy lemon.
yeah.
Bit quiet at the moment in all the bars. Maybe it's a bit early. Do you reckon it's got a meaning? I reckon they just flipped a coin and add a load of words and put it together. I don't know. Hey, look, they're probably quite nice in there, aren't they? Lovely views and sort of. Yeah. Right, we're now going back in the other direction on the old Puerto del Carmen strip. So stay tuned if you want to see what the rest of it looks like down this end. There we go. That looks buzzing in there, doesn't it, eh? Car.
This song always reminds me of a pub I used to go to when I was younger.
A pub you used to go to when you was younger?
Yeah, when I was about 16.
Right. Well, oh, you going to the pub at 16? Someone called the police. Why was you going to the pub at 16?
Well, 17.
Oh, that's not so bad. Whatever.
But yeah, it's called Traitors Gate and it's road. It's well dodgy. They used to play all the sort of old music in there.
Anyway. Right, so this is where we started, right? I think. Yeah. So we went in there, got an ice cream for the boys. Looks like it's got some nice cakes in there. We're doing it. So you can always find yourself, what's really interesting, you can always find yourself a breakfast or a cake or whatever for really, really cheap, can't you? And a beer, definitely you can get for cheap. Like some of them $1.50 a pint, something like that. It's just a nice walk in the evening. So we're here, it's like what, 6:30, 7 o'clock probably, something, I don't know.
7:05.
7:05. Still got a couple of hours worth of daylight. And yeah, it's just a nice evening stroll.
Comfortable temperature as well.
Yeah, it's comfortable, isn't it? Yeah.
I might have a jumper on, trousers on.
Yeah, he'd have a jumper and the trousers on, yeah. I thought there was something in the water then, but it's a scuba diver kicking his flippers. I thought, what's that? Let's have a look, see if you can see him, look, on the camera. You see him there, just to the right of the camera. Obviously looking for something or other. Oh, I thought it was going to be like a dolphin or something like that. But it weren't, it was just a geezer with flippers on. Damn.
Yeah.
Darn it. What, boy? Yeah, there's the old Africa bar up there. All the different animals. I think it's like a grill and they have like live music and bits and pieces. There's another place underneath there. Mulligan. That looks like a nice little place to chill out, doesn't it? After you've ate your lunch or whatever, you can just chill out down here, sit in the sun. See old Fuerteventura over there, hey? Well, he's pissed, is he, the geezer? Just strolling along.
Completely burnt face.
Blind drunk.
He's laughing because his wife's just chatting to him and he's just in his own little world.
She's going blah, 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 blah.
Hello.
Hello! Thank you, you too. What did they say? Hello, TikTok. I didn't know. I thought it was talking to someone else. Being recognised, eh?
I think you're in Florida.
Yeah, thought I was in Florida. What happened there? One little trick with social media is never let anybody know where you are, because you might have unwanted attention.
Especially when you've got children.
Yeah, especially when you've got children and stuff. That's really loud in the evening. So, do you remember walking past here and like they have music on and stuff like that? It's absolutely thumping. Like this little corner here, really, really busy. And on St Patrick's Day, oh, it's absolutely heaving, isn't it? On St Patrick's Day. You having a good workout, Soph? Yeah.
It's not got no muscles, no strength.
Well, that's all the more reason then, isn't it?
So I was going to try and build the strength up going swimming, but
You ain't been in yet.
it's freezing.
Nah, it'll be alright. Well, once you get in, so I think there's that old English saying, isn't it? The classic saying of, it's alright once you get in. How many times have you heard that when you go on holiday? It's alright once you get in. It's always an English, no matter where you go, there's always an English person that will say, it's alright when you get in.
Yeah.
But pools are always cold these days. I don't know why. Just seems like no one ever heats their pools these days. I don't know. There we go. That's why we get most of the time we get a villa, because the hotel's always really cold. I don't know. That's a good place. Been in there before. It's I mean, it's not fancy in there or anything like that. But look, you can get a sirloin steak there for 13 quid and a T-bone for 25 quid. Just in there. And then you've got lovely views like that, see? Beautiful. And if you're lucky, you can get parked just up there on the left. That Chinese buffet up there looks good, doesn't it? With all the chandeliers. I can honestly say I've never ever gone to a Chinese buffet on holiday. I've never thought to myself, oh, I want to go to the Chinese and have a Chinese meal. A succulent Chinese meal. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I had an Indian, yeah. I just don't know, I just never, Chinese has never appealed to me on holiday, ever. So this is Long Beach Club. It's got, it'll have some doof music. Hopefully we won't get cancelled for that, but I guess it's just going doof in it, so they won't know what music it is. There's another live music place up there. That'll probably kick off in a little while. Yeah.
We put that back on.
Nearly there, darling.
Sitting there, look, Long Beach Club. Really nice views in that place. It'd be probably really nice if it didn't have the duff duff music.
Some people like that music.
Why?
I do.
Why? It's just rinse repeat. It's one note on rinse repeat. I just don't get it. It's not.
Yeah, but you like different music. You like heavy metal and drum and bass. So,
Yeah,
you're 40, mate.
yeah. Different things for different times. So I listen to different things depending on the need of what I need to listen to.
I like
What do you
house.
guys think? She likes housey duff duff trancey music
I like trance.
and
I like
and
house.
that really
I like
sort of miserable
80s.
80s music.
I'm not miserable 80s.
Yeah, like that Madonna one you put on earlier, and I said, "What is this?" It sounded like she was going to get a box of tissues out and start crying to it. It was terrible. But I think music, like as you get older, I think you listen to different things at different
I
times.
still listen to the streets. I still listen to all different
I'm always listening to the same intro.
You're always listening, aren't you, mate? All the time. So earlier on, I think he's gone now, the dude. It might be up there actually, but there's a dude on one of them inflatable sunbeds sitting in front of all the people that was paying to sit on these ones. It's quite funny. Some of these restaurants. Let me know in the comments if you've eaten in any of these and what you thought about them. Were they nice? What would you rate them out of 5? Would you give them a 5-star rating?
Jack.
What was the reasons you liked it? Or, on the flip side of it, why was it rubbish? What was bad about your experience? I never like to really recommend restaurants or anything like that to people because you're never guaranteed the same experience twice, unfortunately.
Like some people say, oh yeah, that place, oh, it's amazing, you want to go there. When we've been there, it's been absolutely rubbish.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
And sometimes you've just gone, what kind of people are they recommending this if they think this is
it's
nice?
not like it's just one type of food, is it? Because we all eat different.
Yeah.
So it's all of the. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't stand it when, oh yeah, we do kids' meals, here's a kids' meal. And then you look at the chicken nuggets though, and they're grey.
yeah. Grey chicken nuggets.
Yeah, you know when they're like spongy and they're grey inside and it's not chicken breast.
Well, you want to see the cats? Let me show you the cats. The boys are saying I've got to show you the cats. There's 2 black cats down there.
Never seen
Are they? They're witches' cats.
No, they're not.
Wow.
It's
They are. Black cats are always witches'
It's
cats.
a brother, and they went here.
Oh. Anyone been in there? I'm sure we've been in there and had a nice meal in there. I'm sure we have. Once upon a time. Or maybe I've.
7 years ago.
No, maybe. Do you know what? Maybe I've just seen them eating the side and I've said, yeah, I'd like to eat here one time. But to be honest with you, if I come to Lanzarote, I want to have a steak in El Argentina because it's the best steakhouse, in my opinion, and in all of the Canary Islands. Just such a unique flavour, and it's not a fancy restaurant by any means, but it's got a real rustic charm, and the meat, it's unbelievable. But again, I'm not recommending anything. You try it and see if you like it. I don't know. Let me know if you've been in the comments if you've been there. You've got some more places there. Some of these rooms look all right up the top, then others, they just look shocking.
The ones right back there,
Yeah.
they look quite nice.
They look nice, yeah.
I think, would you want to get them? Because there's no pool.
Yeah, and then you're right on. Well, they might have like, see all these here? Yeah, they might, on like just a little bit back up the top there where them trees are. There's probably a swimming pool, like a communal pool. Because most.
Can't beat your own pool, though.
No, you can't beat your own. Most communal apartments and places, they have communal pools. That's another one. If you're coming on St Patrick's Day or a weekend, get yourselves firmly seated in there for the day. You are guaranteed a good time. One thing I have been really impressed with actually is the phone signal since I've been here.
Yeah, it's quite good, isn't it?
I've always got 5G full signal, no matter where I go. Don't know. I'm with Tesco Mobile, so it's like O2, I think.
Yeah, yours is better than mine.
Mine is better than yours, yeah. Of course it is.
Free.
You're with free, yeah. So I also recommend, if you don't want to get hassled by all of the people that usher people into restaurants, I don't know what they're called, but if you don't want to get hassled to be going into all the restaurants, walk on this side of the road and then you'll be all right. And you can just look from afar. Then if you like to look at somewhere, you can go in. Or even if you're on your way to somewhere, it's probably easier because you're not getting stopped every 5 seconds. So I don't know what's going on here, look. Oh, this is for the Ironman, look, so they're setting up for the Ironman race. And they're building like all these stage areas. I guess this is going to be like, I think this is going to be like a finish or a start place, isn't it? And then you obviously got the stadium seat in either side so that they can kick it all off and off you go. Do your swimming. It's probably a swim first, then a bike ride and then a mountain or then a run, isn't it? There we go. Well, Mumbai masalas, a few of them around the islands. One of the better Indian restaurants, in my opinion, again, you know. Had good experiences in them. Although we did have a tikka masala incident, didn't we? Back in 2018, I think it was. Perhaps, no, probably 2019.
Just before
Stinky. Yeah, just before COVID, we had a tikka masala incident with a relative. Kicked off, said, "Hey, tikka masala! Oh no, tikka masala!" And went absolutely bonkers. I think he'd had too much to drink. But anyway, they resolved it and it was all sorted. It was funny. You had to be there, I guess. It was one of them. But you can get yourself a kebab. There you go. Now, a lot of these places, as you're getting closer towards the centre of Puerto del Carmen, they're a lot cheaper. Like this is where you're going to get like your £1 pints and all the rest of it. Especially if you go up the top, probably. Now look, that there is 2 for €5, is it? Oh. What does that say? 2 times €5, happy hour. I don't know what that means. There we go. Whatever. Right, so that's pretty much been the... Where are we? Puerto del Carmen. That has been the Puerto del Carmen strip.
Yeah.
If you did like the video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and share the content with your friends. If you know anyone that's going to Lanzarote and they want to look to see what it's like down the strip, or just in general, share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe, follow along. It doesn't cost anything, it's absolutely free. Just click the subscribe button and you'll see more of our content here in Lanzarote, potentially Florida, and anywhere else that we go. Thanks. See ya.